Hi, it's Junoppa here. Today, we're going to learn how to say when in Korean. Since it's quite easy, there's not much to say. You put 을 때 after the verb. If the verb stem ends in a vowel, you add 리을 때. And if the verb stem ends in a consonant, you add 을 때. That's it. Now, let's look at some examples. 집에 갈 때 버스를 타요. I take the bus when I go home. The verb used here is 가다, which means to go. As you can see, the stem 가 ends with the vowel 아. So you add 리을 때. The 리을 goes to the 받침 of 가, making it 갈 때. 영화를 볼 때 팝콘을 먹어요. I eat popcorn when I watch a movie. The verb used here is 보다, which means to see or to watch. The stem 보 ends with the vowel 오. So you add 리을 때. The 리을 goes to the 받침 of 보, making it 볼 때. 밥을 먹을 때 이야기하면 안 돼요. You shouldn't talk when you eat. The verb used here is 먹다, which means to eat. The stem 먹 ends with the consonant 기읍, so you add 을 때 after the verb, making it 먹을 때. 시간이 많을 때 뭐 해요? What do you do when you have free time? The verb used here is 많다, which means to have a lot. The stem 만 ends with a consonant, so you add 을 때 after the verb, making it 많을 때. Up until now, it's been very easy. But of course, there's one important grammar point. 때 can also be used with nouns. In English, this is impossible. You can't say things like when Christmas or when vacation. But in Korean, you can put 때 directly after a noun. When 때 is placed after a noun, it means something like during or at the time of. So, 때 is used to cover a certain period of time. 시험 때 매일 공부해요. I study every day during exam period. Here, 때 is placed after 시험, which means exam. So, 시험 때 refers to the entire time when there is an exam. If the exam lasts for 3 days, 시험 때 covers all 3 days. 방학 때 새 친구를 만들었어요. I made new friends during the vacation. Here, 때 is placed after 방학, which means vacation. So, 방학 때 refers to the entire duration of the vacation. 크리스마스 때 맛있는 걸 많이 먹었어요. I ate a lot of delicious food during the Christmas season. Here, 때 is placed after Christmas. So, 크리스마스 때 includes all the time around Christmas, like Christmas Eve and the days surrounding it. 크리스마스에 맛있는 걸 많이 먹었어요. I ate a lot of delicious food on Christmas Day. Notice that 때 is replaced with 에 here. This refers specifically to December 25th, that exact day, not the entire season. Now, let's move on to some practice questions. 청소할 때 음악을 들어요. 머리가 아플 때 약을 먹어요. 책을 읽을 때 안경을 써요. 시간이 있을 때 뭐 해요? 날씨가 더울 때 아이스크림을 먹어요. 케이크를 만들 때 설탕이 필요해요. And lastly, when do you feel happy? Please write your answer in the comments. Today we learned how to say when using the expression 을 때. That's it for today's lesson, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.